Sorry. Morning. Hi. Good morning. I'm finishing up my walk. So we're going to sit down here in just a second and have a little chat. Let's see. Today is Wednesday, September 25th, 2019. I got on the scale on Sunday and I wanted to give you guys a little report on 8 weeks of low carb and keto. Hi, Julie. Good morning. Good morning. We got some guys working on this house over here. So I want to give you guys a little check-in and a little heads up. I have been doing a lot of walking, talking to God, talking to my husband, thinking, talking to my friends on here. So after 2 weeks on keto, or 2 weeks, 2 months on keto, I lost 2 pounds. I just want to let you guys know that I have done the work, let me tell you. I read a total of 5 books about keto and feel like I adjusted my macros, adjusted my calories, adjusted my activity, adjusted my tracker. I think for me, I really put in the good work, and I feel very proud of my efforts. We're home. Let's go get some coffee. See my pretty fall door, you guys? Moses, don't you even try to get out of here. So, I've had to do a little reevaluating. Judo was also for the weekend. Hi, honey.
What?
I'm on with my buddies. Say good morning.
Hi, everybody.
I probably have mascara all over my face. What was I saying? Oh, Judo was on for the weekend. And as with Dakota, we had lots of talks about just getting healthy and what that looks like. And I think I've talked to you guys about sustainability before. I really feel like keto for me is not overly sustainable. And oh look, my nail popped off. I've just racked my brain over the last 8 weeks. The thing that I do like about it is I feel like I have more energy when I'm eating low carb. The thing that is, I think, frustrating for me is that I'm not reducing my weight, and that is a big indicator for me. If something's working for me in terms of that, I do see a reduction in weight. So I started at 259.2 and I ended up at 257.6. And there was very little fluctuation in that, you guys. And that was on eating lots of calories and then restricting calories. That was hitting my fats every day, and then also not hitting my fats. I just really worked it. I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I failed. I feel like I gave it a really, really good, honest shot. And I've watched so many videos. Oh my goodness. I just put a lot of time and effort into this and the research and everything. Probably the thing that concerned me the most was the long-term data. I just haven't seen a lot of long-term data on keto. And I was wondering if I did manage to be successful, like so many people are successful on this. And this is not about you guys, this is about me. How am I going to keep the weight off and continue to eat like that? And for me, I know I look terrible, sorry. I just went walking. For me, I just don't think it's a long-term thing that I want to do. And a lot of this has to do with how do I want to do this? I enjoyed a lot of certain aspects about keto. I felt like the keto, the more, hi Michelle. Thank you, Michelle, my moderator, who is always here for me. Michelle, I need to send you a present. Um, so, what was I saying? I felt like the further I got into keto, the more tweaks there were. There are a lot of people that need to do egg fasts to get off of plateaus, or they go, they eat carnivore for a while, or they have to limit their fasting windows. And it's just, for me, a lot. It's just a lot. And it was getting extremely complicated, and I wanted to be, I'm such a people pleaser. I really wanted to show you guys that I could work the plan and be successful at it. I feel like the plan, and for me, the barometer. I also saw a lot of people talking about, not needing to exercise on keto and that sort of thing. I'm not saying everybody says that. I'm just saying I saw a faction of people talking about that. That's not really what I want to do. So, and this is no shade. I know that keto works for people. This is about my plan. I'm not going to apologize for how I feel, and I'm not going to apologize for the last 2 months. I feel like that's the people pleaser in me that wants to come out and be like, ah, So, with that being said, I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do, and I've been talking to my husband and kind of going through some of my old vlogs and journals and that sort of thing. And I'm really looking forward to the changes that are going to be made here in the next couple months on Weight Watchers. Michelle, yes, exactly. And I'm not apologizing. I want to be like authentic and forthright with you guys. Yeah, I'm not apologizing. I just wish I could have had a better, like more success. You know, I'm sure I didn't do it right. I don't want to blame keto. I just couldn't manage to make it work for myself with all of the research and the effort. It just isn't working for me. And I don't know long term how it would work for me. So those are sort of my deciding factors. So anyway, I've been walking and thinking and looking at trackers. I do like eating a lower carb lifestyle. I like eating more whole foods. We've talked about that before. So on Friday morning, I'm going to go. There's a 7 a.m. Weight Watchers workshop, and I'm going to go. I don't know. It doesn't mean that I'm going to be doing freestyle, you guys, because freestyle is not something that I find helpful in a lot of ways, and we've talked about that. Thanks, Michelle. I know Michelle supports me. Thanks, guys. But my anticipation is that within the next month and a half to 2 months, they are going to be offering a more structured program. And Michelle, yes, I agree that I think that that's, kind of going back to maybe the smart points. If you guys go back on my channel a couple of years and you see me doing smart points, that's kind of what I envision in my head. And I don't know, I just feel really good about that decision. I offered to Judah, that if he'd like to join me, I offered to purchase the app for him. Right now, I think they had like a buy 2 months, get 3 free special that they sent me. And I thought that that was a good value. I do really like iTrack Bites, but the deciding factor for me really is meetings and weighing in. It's not even the content of meeting, it's the going and having to weigh in that I need. I need to do that, and I like to report that on here. That seems to work for me in a no excuses kind of way. I've got to figure that out for myself. So, third time's a charm. I know I initially joined Weight Watchers and then I went back for a period, and now we're going to try this again. I know that many of you guys have been through the same cycle. Hopefully I can break the cycle with what I've learned over the last year. I've been trying to get more activity because I've noticed my job is extremely sedentary, and I had no idea until I was trying to get my 10,000 steps every day, and I saw the effort that it was taking to do that. And so I know like 10,000 steps is an arbitrary number, but it's a goal for me to hit so that I know I'm trying to get the activity. So that's the other kind of factor. I think all doing videos, going to the gym, I just feel better doing that. So that's the upcoming plan. Um, I know you guys may be for it or against it, and that's totally fine for you to voice your opinion. I get it. I'm letting you guys know my opinion. So I think I have like makeup everywhere. We're just doing the real Amy this morning. And October 1st, I'm going to start vlogging a little bit more about that. Michelle, yeah, for sure. I can definitely reduce my step number and build up to 10,000. This has been more just trying to figure out like what did it take before. I used to get 10,000 steps and it was not really a big deal. And for me this week was more about what do I need to do to get 10,000 steps, and it's a lot. So, Barry says that she's not going to do any plan where she has to give something up. Terry, yeah, and I don't know that I really valued that train of thought until recently. Um, I will tell you, I really missed apples, and it's fall, and I want to eat apples, and I want to go on walks in the leaves. And hi, Eva. Um, and I want to go to weigh-in. I feel better when I go to, even if I go to meetings and I've gained or not lost, I feel better. So that's where I'm at. Thanks, guys, for listening and being supportive through this phase. I know a lot of you guys have stuck with me through a lot of this kind of up and down stuff. I have a goal for Judah's wedding, and right now that is sort of a fun why. My continuing why does not change, which is my health. And also, the liver stuff I need to be cognizant of. So the refined sugars and that sort of thing are still. She knew I would be back. I don't even know. I was really hopeful that keto would be a good solution. Oh man, Annette says she's tired of all of it. And she doesn't know if anything will work, and she just can't stick with anything. Annette, I think you are not alone in how you feel. And, I would love for you guys to jump on and give her some support. We have all been there. I think this last year has been really frustrating for me because my lifestyle changed. My children moved out. I got a new job that was very sedentary. And I was not, we were eating out a lot more. That was another big part of it. I was doing some boredom eating in the evening, and it's taken a while for me to sort of readjust to living somewhere new. And I didn't have the same neighborhood to go walking in. I miss walking with all the old houses and everything. And so I've had to readjust. The point, Annette, is don't give up on yourself. If my channel has portrayed anything to you guys, number one, I'm not the before and after picture that I thought I would be 2 years ago, okay? But I have shown you guys that I am not quitting myself. And I would really hope that you guys are not quitting yourselves. In this moment, put the food down. You're on plan. You're on plan. And what you do in the next moment will make all the difference in the world. You can do the next right thing for yourself. And so whether that be, just today I'm going to track, or just today I'm going to write down what I ate, or just today I'm going to take a walk or drink some more water, or take my vitamins, or take my blood pressure medicine, or make that doctor's appointment. Kind of an ongoing process for me. I probably seem very schizophrenic to you all, but in my head it makes perfect sense. Like I have a lot of clarity. And I don't do anything quickly. I've been really thinking about things, probably over processing. I probably should have just been at Weight Watchers all year, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. Let's move on from there. DJ says that she overanalyzes and over researches. I'm trying to stop complicating. DJ, my friend, you and I are on the same page. I I have overcomplicated things for quite a while, and I need to simplify this. So, you guys are like, Amy, you have a YouTube video, how, or YouTube channel, how is that simplifying? Simplifying just means getting back to what's easy for me. And WW is easy for me. Now, the freestyle thing overcomplicates it for me because I'm always trying to figure out, like, am I really hungry? Do I really want, can I have a hard-boiled egg? Is that putting me over in calories? Like, it's too much. So I need more structure. So I'm really, really hoping that they bring back a more structured plan in a month and a half. That is my hope. For right now, I'm going to do low carb and track on the app and just kind of go from there. Um, Terry says, don't give up. She's lost 65 pounds and the last 10 are hanging on. Yeah, for sure. Don't give up, you guys. If you've learned anything, before you click off, unsubscribe, whatever, here's what I want for you to take away from my channel, from Amy's channel. Don't give up on yourself. Be authentic. Keep trying. I am trying. I'm continuing to try. I've not given up. I've not left you guys in the dust and said, well, that didn't work. On to the next thing. I'm not doing the cabbage soup diet, nothing like that. But I have had some trial and error, and I will tell you, this last trial has been very interesting. I've learned a lot, but it's not the right route for me personally. And so I just want to let you guys in on that. I was going to talk to you a little bit more about it on October 1st, but I'm going to go back on Friday for weigh-in, and I wanted to share that with you all. If you're interested in me sharing a video, please give me the thumbs up on this video, and I will do a vlog on Friday morning. Sorry, I'm still getting over a cold. I'm gross. Give me the thumbs up. I'll give you guys a vlog, and I will give you an honest weigh-in on Friday morning. I will show you my weigh-in booklet. I will talk about the process of going and signing up for Weight Watchers, what they're doing now in the meeting room. I don't really want to eat the Weight Watcher snacks, so I probably won't do a review of any Weight Watcher snacks because I'm trying to stay away from a lot of the processed snacky stuff. But I will give you the little heads up on what's for sale in the meeting room, what they're offering, what they're saying about the program. I'm going to see if I can't speak to the coach and see if she'll give me any updates or clues on the new programs coming out. Because from what I've heard, there's 3 of them. I think I've talked about that on my channel before. They're going to be doing sort of a freestyle style of program still. They are going to adjust the 0-point food list, whatever that means, maybe put some limits on it. They're going to be offering a more structured plan like Smart Points. I think they've recalculated how the points are awarded to things. And then they're going to be doing more of a Simply Filling plan, which I know a lot of people will really appreciate the Simply Filling aspect of things. And so if you would like more info, you like for me to share that, I'm happy to do that. Just let me know down in the comments. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me. That's what's coming up Friday. Ending the Life and Apples planner that I reviewed for October. I'm very excited. So Sundays, I'm going to be doing planner stuff. And I would like to put up a little Facebook page. So I will do that for October. So you guys can show me your planners and post pictures and things. So let me get that set up, and I'll put a link down below on October 1st. On that video, we'll put a little Facebook page up. So those of you guys that like Facebook and want to show me your planners, and we could talk about planners over there, we'll do that. Tony, I totally agree. We each have to find what works for us. Oh, Paula, thank you. Annette, thank you. Oh, thank you for all the support. Those of you guys that are just my cheerleaders and my diehard peeps, I cannot express to you how much that means to me. So, Eva says low carb theme at one of my last meetings, and they're getting us ready. So that's very interesting. I think it will be interesting to see what happens with Weight Watchers and the mindset there. So I'm sure they're taking into account everything that's happening. Michelle, oh my gosh, I wish you could go. with me. I almost feel like I need a buddy to walk me into the meeting. It's like first day of school, you know what I mean? Sorry, my little chair is falling over here. Let's see what else. Thank you, J Dog. Thank you, Risa. I'm trying to be honest and real, Risa. Sometimes it's hard to admit to your life lessons, you know what I mean? Um, that your best laid plans didn't really work out the way you thought, but you learned something from them. So, Barbara says Mindy's mom is just back to counting calories and she likes the freedom it gives her. Was she doing, hey, Barbara Pask, was she doing keto or something? I wasn't really aware. Thanks, guys. Any other comments or questions before I go? I'm working late tonight, so I'm having a late start because I went walking. So I have a 4:30 appointment tonight, which means I'll be charting until at least 7. Um, hey, let's see. Cheryl, I'm going to post this, and then you can watch it back. Um, let's see. The Helpful Home. Oh, I love your little title. That's cute. The Helpful. Do you channel The Helpful Home? She says she's not a new subby, but I'm new to comments, and I just wanted to say I really enjoyed watching your journey and appreciate so much watching you navigate it so honestly and making adjustments publicly. Right. Well, we're not going to learn anything from each other unless we are honest with each other. So I'm just trying to be honest. It'd be nice to just like come back and be my goal weight and be like, surprise, I did it. That's just not reality. This is a process for me. Okay, The Helpful Home. So go check her channel out. And she says it's a tiny channel, but please drop by. I would love to. Michelle, I know no trolls, so maybe this is the time of day to do a live at 8 in the morning. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. I would love to get feedback from you all. So leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up. Barbara says something about calories. Barbara, no, I didn't see that. Oh, everybody's getting ready for work. I kind of feel like, Michelle, the trolls maybe don't work. That's kind of my thought processes. I'm sitting in my backyard. There's a breeze. I'm getting ready to go drink some coffee, and then I've got to do some charting. I have a 12 o'clock today. Thank you, The Helpful Home. All right, Paula, have a good day. It's 9:30 where Paula's at. Thanks for watching. I'll post this. I'm sure I'll hear back from you guys. And Barbara, I do feel really good. I actually feel really, really good.